people in Zoom that I can hear them. And they better not be talking about me because I can hear them and I don't want to listen to what they're saying about me. Because I know that they're talking about me. My hair is all over. Look at this. My hair is a wreck. Okay. Where? I'm right here, Julie W. I am the hostess. Okay. Uh-oh, they're talking about me, right? What was it? What is White Angel saying? Now that we are at the auction, can you tell me what you were eyeing up? Okay, so here's the thing, what's going on, okay? I had a traumatic experience today. And so I didn't get to watch the trial because I had to, okay, everything got put on hold. I had to leave here about 5 o'clock. Had to do my bike ride before that. Then I wanted to take a semi-swim, which you could never do this time in October. This is unheard of. So I had a semi-swim. Had to do, I think I did, what did I do? I think I did 7.99, 8 miles. And then I took a semi-swim, came home, got some things together. I couldn't send out any packages because our printer needs ink now because of I told you, the whole ink debacle. We'll get that tomorrow. Everything is packed up. It's going to get sent out. Now, went to the dentist, had a traumatic experience, was there for like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. It was the Marathon Man. I don't know what it was. I don't know what the hell she was doing, okay? You know what she said to me, and I feel like this happened to me before. I said, what are you doing? I said, first she made me sign my life away for like all of this like extra stuff with this cleaning. And I'm like, 6 months ago, I had like a really nice cleaning there. What the freak is she doing, right? So I'm like, who is this lady, right? And then I had a guy the last few times. And I swear, I have such deja vu. She goes to me, after she's like sticking these things in my gums to measure bones, and it was her, and then she goes, do you want this procedure? This, I felt like I was at the nail salon. You want that? It's upcharge. I got upcharged like crazy in the chair, okay? You want a screening for oral cancer? Okay, that's an upcharge. You want a screening for this? That's an upcharge. You want a screening for this? Here. You want us to do this to your teeth? I don't know what I wish I hadn't signed over whatever the heck I signed over, because it was like the worst thing you could imagine. And I said, what are you doing? The guy didn't do that. And she goes, listen to this one. That guy doesn't work for us. That guy doesn't work for us. What do you mean that guy doesn't work for us? I said, well, who the heck was he? Because I'm waiting for her to say, he was some guy. He was in here. We didn't even know he didn't work here. She goes, he was with an agency and he didn't do the right things. Oh, great. I'm glad that they've been cleaning my teeth like that with not doing the right things. Wonderful. So, oh my gosh, it was insanity. And then she's taken like 19,000 x-rays. So I'm like, whoa, I don't want all this radiation. What's the freak is going on? How many x-rays are we taking? And the girl goes, these are just checkup x-rays because you were 10 minutes late. We can't even do the fulls. I'm like, I don't want any more than 6 x-rays. What are you doing? I don't even want 6 x-rays. Okay, so then the way she was like ripping on my teeth, I thought, I just have 2 new crowns. I'm like, what are you doing? You're going to take my crowns off. It was horrible. I won't disgust you anymore with that. Yeah, but I have such deja vu of somebody telling me that same thing, like, oh, that guy didn't work here. I have such deja vu, and I don't know if it's in that office or it was somewhere else. But it's, oh my gosh, it's driving me crazy. Okay, So anyway, needless to say, I did not get to 6 X-rays of murder of crows. Okay, at first I'm like 4 max. Then she goes 5. Then she goes 6. I said, hey, this is getting excessive. What are we doing? I don't want all this. Oh my gosh. And she's like, this is the normal amount for a checkup. I want my lady that takes pictures with me. That's my lady that works with my dentist, not this. And Jimmy's like, oh, did you get this and this lady? Yeah, she has no chairside manner, and she's just like, oh my gosh. The guy was from a temp agency. That's better than what I thought. I thought you were going to say. You were going to say he was the... Yeah, well, they made it sound that he doesn't work. I'm like, excuse me, he doesn't work there. Well, what was he doing there? Oh, my gosh. I have to go back and see her because she's going to do another thing on the other side, this tremendous thing, whatever the heck. They go, you want to come? The day before my colonoscopy, I go, I'm going to be a little busy that day. I can't go then. So I'm going like November 8th. I don't know. I hear Margot talking about me. Tell Margot I hear her talking about me. Margot, don't talk about me. It's not nice. Okay. Now let me get... So, listen, I'm a little bit rusty because I wasn't able to catch up with a lot. So we're going to have to catch up together, and then I promise you, tell me about it, okay? We're going to play, if you make it to the end, we are going to play the video with the used stuff, okay, that I was sent. And it was really Happy Mail. It was supposed to be Happy Mail, okay? All right. And I want you to understand, and I'm going to tell you what was really going on behind the scenes so you know, okay? All right. Yeah. Okay, so this is a breaking story right now, okay? There was a 14-year-old in Alabama who's been arrested for the murder of his 17-year-old brother, and he had a hit list of other family members that he planned to kill. This is a horrible story. So horrible. I cannot even imagine this. Cannot. Pike County Sheriff Russell Thomas said the 17-year-old victim was found dead inside the family's home Tuesday afternoon. He had been missing since Monday, although family members had not reported his disappearance. Thomas said the younger boy confessed, telling detectives he shot his brother from the back porch. The older boy staggered out of the house and fell down the back stairs. The suspect told detectives that he dragged the body about 60 yards across the property. The boy's father returned home later that day and asked where the older brother was, but the younger boy said he didn't know. According to Thomas, the father was called to pick up the 14-year-old from school the next day because he was upset about his brother's disappearance. The two of them searched for him, and the father found his son's body and called police. Thomas said that in the course of interviewing witnesses, a friend at school said the 14-year-old admitted that he killed his brother. Isn't that horrible? He then asked the friend to help him murder the rest of his family and help him bury their bodies. The friend also stated the 14-year-old had a hit list in his book bag of family members he wanted to kill and made statements about wanting to shoot up the school. Great. Wonderful, right? Investigators searched the boy's book bag and found the list. It's not clear if the boy will be tried as an adult, but he's being held at the Pike County Jail on a murder charge. Can you imagine the poor family? 17-year-old is dead. The 14-year-old did it. Cannot even. Oh my gosh, what in the world? And then, look at this. Did you hear about this one? Look at the look on her. She's like, what? Tell Deborah to stop talking about me. I hear everybody talking about me. All right. Former Tennessee teacher Alyssa McCommon is charged with R-ing a male student and says she's pregnant. The case gained attention after the boy's parents met with police, reporting the child had been SA'd by McCommon. The boy says he was 12 years old and in the 7th grade at the time of the assault, which reportedly happened in the McCommon home during a sleepover. He says sometime in the night, the teacher woke up and SA'd him. I'm kind of confused about why she's sleeping over with him. Why are they saying, who's muted? Margot's saying somebody's muted. Can you guys hear me? Can everybody hear me? Okay, because Margot's saying somebody's muted. I don't know. All right. They don't know that I can hear them. The case, let's see here. Multiple juveniles have now come forward claiming that McCommon played video games online and befriended them. The contact progressed to communicating through social media apps where the teacher sent inappropriate photos and asked for S. Oh my gosh, according to the police. After being released on bond, McCommon, a 38-year-old woman, was rearrested while out on bond after police said she made contact with the victim through Snapchat. A police-recorded conversation was entered into evidence in which McCommon tells the teen she's pregnant. What? So let's see what happened to her. What happened to her? Is she pregnant? Is she not? Alyssa McCommon. Let's see. She was rearrested after bonding out for allegedly stalking and harassing a victim. So I don't know if she is pregnant or not. Is it true? Let's see. It's saying that she is. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh, look, this is her mugshot. Let's see. She looks way older than 38. Sorry. I would never. I'm terrible to try to guess somebody's age. Remember that? My daughter used to watch this show where they put somebody in this big, like, clear thing in the center of town, and then they make them guess their age, and then they give them a makeover, and they ask them to guess their age. I'm sorry, that woman looks way older than 38. Way freaking older. It's probably all the freaking stress of doing the crap she's doing. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, here's, yeah, I saw this before. These are, I guess, contenders for Parents of the Year. Not Parents of the Year. A West Virginia couple has been charged with child neglect after investigators found their 2 teenagers locked inside a shed in the backyard of their property and a 3rd younger child locked inside the main house in a loft that's 15 feet off the ground. Donald Ray Lance, 63, and Jeannie K. Whitefeather, 61, were not present when a Kanawha County Sheriff's deputy responded to the call for the child's welfare shortly before 6 Monday afternoon. The sheriff said they arrived with the deputies on scene and arrested the couple on felony charges of gross child neglect, creating a substantial risk of injury. Whitefeather admitted locking the children in the shed, but told deputies they like it. They like it. Hey, Mikey, he likes it. According to the criminal complaint, deputies had to force their way into the shed to reach the 16-year-old girl and 14-year-old boy inside. The girl told them they were locked in at about 6 a.m. and were given food at that time. She said she and her brother were not allowed in the main house and were frequently locked in the shed for long periods of time. Deputies described the room where the children were found as 20 by 14 with no windows, no beds, no running water. There was a single table and chair inside, along with a portable RV toilet on a tarp. The floors were concrete and the walls were plywood, and the deputies saw a camera in an upper corner of the room. The children were wearing dirty clothes, and the boy was barefoot with apparent sores on his feet. If there was a medical emergency or fire, the children would be unable to exit the locked room, said the criminal complaint. The complaint also said that when deputies looked through a window of the house, they spotted the other child, who appeared to be 5 or 6 years old, on the floor. So whose children are these? Because at 60, what is she? 60-something, she's not the mother, the biological mother of these children. Tell me they're adopting these or they're foster care? Let's see. 5 or 6 years old, on the floor of the loft. I observed the child crying and close to the railing of an approximate 15-foot drop from the loft. Due to the distressed condition of the child and the risk of the child falling, forced entry was made to secure the child. The couple arrived on the scene about 3 hours after the deputies first arrived. Child Protective Services joined the sheriff's office for the investigation. Those two are being held on bonds of $200,000 each. Okay, we have these two now. Yeah. Well, 31-year-old California man has been charged with murder and dismemberment of his girlfriend after her remains were found burned in a barrel next to a trailer where his sister lives. Gilroy police said that Ivan Alfaro Escobedo killed Alyssa Nicole Salazar, a mother of two, because she reported to police that he r'd her and essayed her. Yeah. Salazar reported the alleged attack on April 27th, and an arrest warrant was issued for Escobedo on domestic violence charges while detectives continued to investigate. Salazar was last seen in surveillance video on July 26th at about 12:30 p.m. leaving the Steinbeck Library in Salinas. She was seen in the video getting into the front passenger seat of Escobedo's car, a 2007 Honda Accord. Her last communication came in a phone call from Escobedo's phone just after the Accord pulled away from the library. Salazar's family reported her missing on August 10th, and Escobedo was arrested on August 30th. Investigators found a 9mm handgun inside the Honda and reddish-brown stains on the front passenger door frame and seat foam. Testing confirmed the stains were blood, and DNA analysis matched a profile for Salazar. A witness told investigators about seeing Escobedo in late July burning something in barrels next to his sister's trailer, and after his arrest, investigators searched the property where they found human rib fragments, a skull, and the hand in a barrel next to the trailer. A single source female DNA was obtained from the bones, and Alyssa Salazar is included as a possible contributor. The probability of a random unrelated individual having the same DNA profile is less than 1 in 6.7 quintillion. The Santa Clara County coroner declared Salazar dead based on those findings. The other witnesses told investigators that they saw Salazar slumped over in Escobedo's car at his sister's property around July 26th. One of those witnesses said that Escobedo later admitted he shot Salazar inside the car and dismembered her in his sister's bathtub. Oh, that's great. My sister must be loving using that bathtub. Does she know that? Oh my gosh, yeah, use the bathtub. That'll be good. Oh. Where did I get that? Where was I? Dismembered in the sister's bathtub and burned her remains in the barrel. Escobedo has been charged with murder and is being held without bond. Great. Okay, so now let's see. Oh, they found the suspect in that. Remember that poet I told you last night? I forgot to tell my daughter about this. I've got to tell her about this. She probably knows. I don't know. My daughter's not in the United States right now. Talked to her today and I forgot to tell her. New York's police have identified a suspect in the fatal stabbing of a Brooklyn activist early Monday morning as he and his girlfriend were returning from a wedding on Long Island. Ryan Carson, 32, was waiting for a bus with his girlfriend in Bedford-Stuyvesant about 4 a.m. when he was stabbed to death in what appeared to be a random attack. Video showed the couple sitting at the bus stop when the suspect walked by. The couple got up and began walking in the same direction to the girlfriend's apartment when the suspect began to kick at scooters on the curb down the street. He stopped and asked Carson what he was looking at and charged at him. When Carson stumbled over the bus stop bench where he'd been sitting, the suspect pulled out a knife and stabbed him before running away. A woman arrived on the scene in the video and identified the suspect as Brian, telling Carson's girlfriend she was calling 911. Police have not named the suspect but provided a photo of him from the surveillance video. They said that he is 18 and was enrolled at a learn-to-work program at a school in the Clinton Hill neighborhood. New York Chief of Detectives Joseph Kenney said the suspect was seen earlier in the surveillance video, which came from a deli near the crime scene. He was acting agitated while talking with the woman who appeared in the video after the stabbing. Kenney said police believe she is his girlfriend. Carson was a poet and a longtime organizer for the New York Public Interest Research Group, a nonpartisan political organization focusing on waste policy. He also created the campaign No OD NY to raise awareness for overdose prevention centers. Okay. All right, so we have more about that guy that abducted Charlotte Sena. Okay, so he was investigated this summer for alleged child SA, but the case was closed last month without charges. Craig N. Ross Jr., who has been charged with kidnapping Charlotte Sena from the state campground near Schenectady, New York, denied allegations that he had SA'd a 12-year-old family friend more than a year ago. The complaint was filed earlier in the summer. Ross is accused of snatching young Charlotte off her bicycle as she traveled around a loop through the campsites at the park, where family and friends had gathered for an end-of-summer camping trip. A frantic search ended on Monday evening after Ross left a ransom note at the Sena's home in Porter Corners, and investigators matched fingerprints on the note with Ross's prints from a 1999 drunk driving arrest. The ransom note drop-off raised questions. A New York State trooper was guarding the family's home at the time while the family remained at the park. The trooper saw someone drop something in the mailbox and then drive away in a truck. The note allegedly asked for $50,000 for the girl's safe return. The sources say the trooper has not been accused of mishandling the situation, but state police are examining the incident to determine if Ross should have been stopped at that point and possibly arrested. Colonel Richard Allen, the acting head of the New York State Police, said that people were stopping all night at the family's residence, and the trooper stationed at the house assumed he was a regular person. Allen also denied reports that Sena's bike was found in a ditch. It was found with its kickstand down, he said. I told you guys that yesterday. Investigators have said they have no evidence so far that Ross knew the family, who lived about 12 miles south of the park. Ross lived in a camper behind his mother's double-wide trailer, another 13 miles south of the Sena residence. Law enforcement used flashbangs to make entry into Ross's camper and found the missing girl in a kitchen cabinet. See, now they say she's in a kitchen cabinet. They keep changing it. The other ones, they said she was in a closet of a room. Detectives are still trying to piece together the circumstances of the kidnapping to determine if he targeted the girl or just happened upon her as she rode her bike. It's also not known why he was at the park on Saturday evening, but they said that people could come and go at this point of the year. Okay, let's see. Anything else? All right, let's see about this. Sorry, this guy looks really mean. This guy right here. So, friends of slain Atlanta mother Amy Lafakis say that there were red flags in the relationship before she vanished Friday and remember her as a fiercely loyal friend who protected others. She was going through some tough times. We had talked about it, said one of her best friends, Faith Corbin. Amy was the one to help me out of the same situation she was in, just with someone else. So it hit extremely close to home. I believe she felt she had taken care of this situation. 48-year-old Amy Brookhaven was last heard from early Friday morning. She spoke to her ex-husband at around 2 a.m. that morning while at home at MAA Glen apartment complex. She failed to meet her daughter for dinner the following evening. Hold on, my computer's locking up. Isn't that special? Isn't that special? Isn't that special? I can't do anything with my computer. I hope I don't have, hold on a minute. Okay. Come on, here we go. Online jail records indicate, hold on one second, no, we went too bad. Officials with the Barrow County Sheriff's Office confirmed Monday that a body that was found off of Gwinnett County on Drowning Creek Road, what a name, Drowning Creek, is that of Amy. Her boyfriend, Brandon Winiger, was arrested in connection with her disappearance. Online jail records indicate Brandon Winiger was initially charged with tampering with evidence, kidnapping, false statements or writings, and burglary. Following the discovery of the body, he's now facing an additional charge of concealing the death of another. Investigators say he made numerous false statements while being interviewed. Corbin added that Brandon was the jealous type. It literally makes my stomach hurt to know that this guy took her and discarded her like she was trash. And she was alone by herself for days. And we're out looking for her. And that's the hardest part, because Amy would never, ever have let this happen to anyone else. I think a lot of people think that this can't happen to them, or they'll be able to get out of the situation soon enough. Take this story into consideration, that it could be you. You could be next. Three South Carolina businesses have settled a wrongful death suit with the estate of Samantha Miller, the 34-year-old newlywed who was killed by an alleged drunk driver who slammed into the golf cart, carrying her and her husband away from their Folly Beach wedding reception. Oh, that's so sad. You know, she died minutes after that. Look at her like, oh, happiest day of your life, right? And you just never know what's next. You never, ever know. Eric Hutchinson, the new husband, and the two other people who suffered serious injuries in the crash. The Crab Shack and the Folly Deli, DBA, the drop-in bar and deli bars where Jamie Lee Komorowski, 25, had been drinking before the crash, and Progressive Northern Insurance Company have agreed to offer settlements, although the amounts have not been made public. The companies will also pay attorney's fees in the amount of 33 and 1/3% of the total settlement, and any other relief the court decrees if it approves their settlements. Miller and Hutchinson were married on April 28th on Folly Beach. After the reception, the couple boarded the golf cart and had gone a short distance away when Komorowski's vehicle hit them from behind. Miller was thrown from the cart and killed instantly. Hutchinson and two other family members were hospitalized. Komorowski is in jail awaiting trial on multiple charges. Several other bars, along with Komorowski, are also defendants in the wrongful death lawsuit filed by Hutchinson as the representatives of Miller's estate. None of the other defendants have offered a settlement. Okay, so there we go. It's late. We're going to do the dirty happy mail. And for the dirty happy mail, I guess I will open the panel for anybody that was, well, that I would like up here to talk about the dirty happy mail with me. The dirty happy mail. Okay. If you'd like a link for the dirty happy mail, email about the dirty happy mail. All right. Dirty happy mail. Dirty happy mail. Okay, I'm going to go find it now, all right? It's all right. 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 Let me find the dirty happy mail. 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 Oh, quickly. I don't want to. Well, I'll tell you about. Remind me to tell you about the YouTube streets afterwards. We'll talk about the YouTube streets for a minute. And the bad people. Liars, frauds, and scammers. Liars, frauds, and scammers. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get to the thingy emergy. Remind me to tell you all about Scooter's mystery bags. Everybody did that. Why paint? What are you talking? You got a text from your daughter? Okay, let me get this thing, okay? And then we're going to talk about the YouTube streets. Are you ready to rumble? We're ready to rumble. Yep. Yep, we are. I wasn't really very hungry, so I had a tiny little bucket of chicken. Tiny little bucket of chicken, see that? I had some tiny chicken. All right, I don't know what's going on with this. Oh my gosh, just say please, come on. Just say please, please, please. I have to get some memory for my computer. I need a little bit of yogurt. I have to get a little bit of yogurt. I'm starving. Shit. Did the wrong thing. Okay. All right, let's do this. Let's do it. We're going to see the dirty Happy Mail. The dirty. It's dirty. Sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. Let's filter it. Put the filter on the videos to find the Happy Mail. I'll try Happy Mail. It's probably, no, it really was like, how about it was like crazy, like panic mail, panic attack mail. Let's see. Happy Mail, Happy Mail, Happy Mail. Merry Christmas Eve. It would be before, it was before that. It was before that. It was before that. It was during this summer. Let's see. Happy Mail, Happy Mail, Happy Mail. I think it was. Opening a Happy Mail on Two Scooter's birthday. I wonder if it was that one. Let me see which Happy Mail this is. Let me just go through this real quick and see which one this is. If this is the Happy Mail that I think it is. Oh, okay, so it's Two Scooter's birthday. Happy birthday, Two Scooter. And so, like Moo, I'm going to open presents on Two Scooter's birthday. No, this is not. This is a good Happy Mail. That's a good Happy Mail. That's a great. Nope, it's not that Happy Mail. Okay. I know it was in the summer. Oh, it's so funny. I see that little yellow baby. Okay, let's see. I know it was in the summer because my daughter was here. I believe it was in the summer. Where it began. I can't begin to know when did I know it's strong. Let's just go another page. It can't be really back another year, could it be? There's no way. You think it was in 2020? No way. It was definitely not in 2020. No, it wasn't. All right, so I wonder if I called it Happy Mail, like after the whole thing that it was used Happy Mail. Let me go. Let me go. Happy Mail and how to sprout. How to grow an avocado. Happy Mail. No, it was over 2020. Let me see. Go up one more page. Update and Happy Mail. Okay, let me look it up under, let me try one other thing to kind of look it up. I hate this thing. Title contains Happy Mail. No, we're going to look up. We're going to look up the title compares. Okay, it's not under her name. It's got to be in here. Happy anniversary. I'm just going to see if it's this one. I don't know why. If this is in July. I think this is it. I think this, yes, I think this is it. Okay. I think I found it. Let me see. Let me look at the comments real quick and I'll know, because people are like, you. Oh, yes. Okay. This is definitely it. All right. Where's the chat? I can't get back to that. Okay, so what's going on? Debbie Doll. Okay, Debbie, listen to me. Okay, you have played so many mind games on me. You have played so many freaking mind games on me. I'm sorry. You have played mind games on me. You played mind games on other creators. You were taking NC down. Remember how many emails I have about you being terrified of her, that you were reporting her all over. Every time a channel of hers went down, you would send me an email and say, that was me. I did it. You, meaning you. Now you go back there again, and you're her best friend, and you're buying her makeup and you're buying her stuff, and then a month or two later you're on the outs with her again, and then you do the same pattern over and over and over again. You do it all the time, Debbie. You do it all the time. You've done it to me. How many times? I want to go on the beach vacation. I bought us matching bog bags. I bought us this. I bought us that. I can't stand this person. I'm scared of this person. I have to get off YouTube because of this person. I'm so scared of them. You were so scared of her, you had to get off YouTube. You think I don't have your emails? I have your emails. How you reported her and everything else. And then you flip and you flop so much, Debbie. It's really hurtful. Like, I think, there's not a way in the world you would convince me that you really don't want to hurt me. You do. And I think you want to hurt other people. I truly do. Okay? I truly do. You remember. So, okay, you remember. Right. That you treated me like crap. Right? Oh, Carolyn, I love this community. I love this community. Then you sold stuff. Scooter wanted that doll. Okay? Somebody bought it for her. You wouldn't ship it out. You didn't ship out anything that was sold. That was like another mind F that you did to us. You got on and you showed all of this stuff, and people were so excited to get their stuff, and you wouldn't ship it out and you wouldn't answer. That was not nice. That was a mind F. And then you treat people like they did you wrong. I never did anything wrong to you, Debbie. Nothing. You remember that 22-page handwritten letter you sent me? Please, please, I was a jerk. I will never go away. You are the best community. Remember that one, Debbie? Please take me back. That handwritten letter? That was another mind F you wanted to play with me. You reported her. Yeah, you did more than report her. You told me you were scared to death. You had to get off YouTube because of it, remember? You were scared to death of her. Now you're buying freaking Zoid pens or whatever the hell you're buying. You're okay now with her, right? For the next week or two until you're not okay with her again. And then you'll badmouth the crap out of her again and go with somebody else. And then it's the same thing, Debbie. It's the same thing. How many times has she thrown you out of there and badmouthed you and called you effing this and effing that? Really, seriously, do you have any self-respect for yourself? Probably not. You just like to F with people's minds. It doesn't matter. People wanted the stuff. We were going to help you. You wouldn't even answer us. People wanted that stuff, Debbie. That was really cruel. Somebody bought stuff for their grandkids. Those, what were they? Those elf dolls or something that you had. And all this stuff. And you kept emailing me. Oh, I'm going to come on the sale. I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell. And everybody treated you nothing but nice. And I said, well, come on. Please. I could go through your emails right now. I'll go through your emails right now, Debbie. And everyone will be, well, come on, we'll help you with that. Yeah, but you didn't offer to send anybody else anything, Debbie. You didn't. You bought things from people, like things from Linda that you never paid for. Yeah, that's cruelty. That's real mind effing stuff. And you know it. You know it, and you like to do it. And don't you think I don't know the emails that you give to me and Scooter? You don't think I know that's you, Debbie? I know that's you. I know 100% that's you. And you know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm a very nice person too, Debbie. Never done anything to you. I was only nice. Faith the mature. Okay. A normal person, Debbie, doesn't go from, you want me to read your emails about NC? To then you're saying she's dangerous, this, that, you're scared of her, you're reporting the crap out of her, then you're back with her, then you're not back, she curses you out again, then you go back again, curses you out again, then you go back again. That's not normal. That's not normal. Just telling you. I'm just saying, that is not normal. So that tells me that you're playing games. You're playing games and you love to do it. Because as soon as you fall out with somebody, you go right in another chat and talk massive crap about them. I never did anything to you. In fact, I made you a special shell when you wanted it. You wanted the oyster shell, remember? I made it for you. Yes. I was nothing but nice to you. Nothing but nice to you. I would really like to see what would happen if you sent someone else dirty makeup sponges. You totally you tried to just play mind games with me. You want me to bring out that 15-page, what was it, 15, 20-page letter? Begging to be let back in the community? I know. Then when you got back in, oh, this is where I wanted. This is the best. Oh, this is the best. And then there's never anything from you. It's never anything that sets you off. You just are playing mind games. You came on and you sold all that stuff and you had no intention to ship it to any of us. Is she gone now? Good. All right, let me pull the video over. See, when you make the sense to the people, they just stop talking. So I can clear them out very easily just by speaking facts. They have no recourse because it's what they are. Those are my wet feet inside my Crocs squeaking.
I actually just
Hi
listed
there,
it on
everybody.
Facebook.
I'm going to.
You actually just listed what on Facebook? What did you just list on Facebook, Debbie? What did you just list on Facebook? What is she talking about? Debbie, this is more mind games, right? Just like you would go when I would mention something in a video and you would send it to me and say, oh, too bad I can't send this to you. Right? You always constantly you tried to play with my mind. You're doing it right now. You love it. You love it and you can't stop. You cannot stop. All the crap you did about the beach. I know it all. You just won't stop. Okay. Sorry, I had to get something. I have to get a piece of yogurt. I have to get some yogurt. Debbie, it's the same with like everybody. You've gone through everybody. You've gone through the woman in Boston. You did the same thing. You love bomb the crap out of people. You love bomb them, and then you do them dirty. I'll be there in a minute. Let's play the video, Debbie. Let's play the video. I was very respectful. I want people to see how respectful I was opening this stuff when I was having a panic attack after it. Let's see how respectful I was. You have about 10 Happy Meal. You listed all the things you had packed away to sell. Why didn't you sell them to people that bought them, Debbie? Why not? You give no reasons, Debbie. You gave no reasons. There was no reason for you to leave this community. Nobody did anything to you, right? So that means you're playing games with us. I have your emails, Debbie, remember? You said nothing was wrong, but you had to stay in hiding because NC was after you. She was after you. And people were making obscene phone calls to your house and crap like that. Remember that? You went into hiding? That's just when you're transitioning to another channel. That's what you do. Nobody did a thing to you. Okay? So let's watch how respectful I am.
with what you sent. Even though it caused me to have a panic attack after that. Okay? And Scooter can vouch for that. So let's see.
Open some Happy Mail from, I'm going to get the name wrong, I know, Deborah. Let's see. Deborah Schwenke? Deborah, yeah. What Schwenke? I think it is Schwenke. Okay. And then I'm going to show you some Amazon stuff and basil. You got it open?
Yep.
I'm losing all no, I'm losing all the basil. This batch I brought in, I keep dropping it in places, and I have a lot of basil, a lot of parsley, all that stuff. Some cookies in the freezer, because I've had them soaking. Okay, just make sure there's no basil. Basil there. Rest is all parsley. Okay. All right. Do parsley. After that, okay, I got it open. This is no good. Okay. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. My wet feeding because I just dyed my hair. Okay.
I'm going to put this.
Wait, I'll get that in a second. I'll get that in a second.
But you're not, Debbie. You talk crap about me.
Okay.
You talk crap about me when I did nothing to you.
Deborah sent me some magazines. Is that okay? We'll look at these. Thank you. I'll check maybe good recipes and we'll see.
Very nice. I was very nice to what you
Let's
sent
see
me.
what we have here. So this says some fun, happy mail. Oh, maybe because she thought it was mail. So lovely as a summer day, and it's a postcard, and that's her real YouTube name, so I can show it. Thank you, Deborah. Debbie. All right, let's see what we have here. She sent me
That phone call is the compromised credit card. Had nothing to
these
do
are
with
eye
me.
patches. Let's see. Hang on a sec. These are, I guess they are eye patches. It doesn't say what they are. But these say baggage claim gold eye masks. Okay, thank you. And these are dream patches. What is this, to put you to sleep? Okay, and more of these eye patches, and 1 second, let me just look at this. Gold black pearl eye mask. Gosh, I'm getting a complex about my eyes. Okay, thank you though. All right, let's see what else we have in here.
Who's that from, Debbie?
No, it's from another Debbie.
Not too sure.
No. Mm-mm. Oh, these are cute. These are two decoupage napkins. That's very, very cute. She sent me 2 of these. And then she sent me this necklace. Thank you. I think that's little medallions here and some little crystals. Thank you. And pack of Go Fish cards.
Thank you. Let's see. And let's see what else we have here. Let's see, somewhat Zen, bit of wisdom to enhance mindfulness. So this is a little planner. Okay, and I think that's a pen or pencil. A pencil. Pencil that looks like it looks like it has something. It smells like a essential oil or something. No, it smells like lemons. That's what it smells like. Maybe it's a lemon pencil. Thank you, Debbie.
Yes, you have a serious question? Go ahead.
Okay. And then Debbie, I'm not sure what this is. I don't know if you meant to send these to me, Debbie, because these look used. Did you? These, I don't know what these are, but they look used. These look like maybe you put them in there and these are yours. I don't know what these are.
I'm freaking out here. You don't know that, Debbie. I'm going into a panic attack here. You don't even know that, okay? I don't even know what those things are or what they were at the point it was. I didn't even know what it was.
And then there's I think one of these essential
Did you?
oils.
No, I didn't buy it from Debbie. She sent it to me.
Mascara. I think one of the oils did spill a little
What was that, Debbie? Like, what was that?
Yeah, the lemon oil spilled in here. May the flowers remind us when the rain wasn't necessary. Yeah. And this is a cute one, but you see, I think the oil spilled in here a little bit. That's why everything smells like lemons. Okay, let me just go in here. And take
What was that, Debbie?
Okay. Oh, shoot.
But what was that? Makeup sponges? What was
I'm
that?
not sure what this is. Hang on. I'm not sure what this is. Is this a magnet? I think this might be a magnet. I'm not really sure. And then this is the little bubbles.
But they were like fabric. Hi, Christy.
Okay, hold on. This is
That I still was completely respectful to you,
is
Debbie.
a little turtle.
Completely respectful.
That's really pretty. And
Hi,
this is,
Elizabeth.
a lip mask.
That was a roller.
Okay, and then there's a silly putty. Okay, thank you, Debbie. Thanks a lot. Yeah, so why do you go around and badmouth me, Debbie? And why did you do what you did to me?
Are, but I think they might be yours. I don't know if you accidentally popped them in the box, but they seem like they're like makeup rounds or something, and some of them have foundation. I don't know what that is. Hang on, let me just wash my hands because I have this sticky. And that oil, I think there's a little oil that fell in the box. So thanks, Debbie, and let's see here. Okay, moving on. So I got a phone stand.
Okay, so that's the end.
Kind of a phone
And I
stand
think I
for,
was quite
the,
respectful. You
YouTube?
don't know. Ask Scooter what, I had like a panic attack about that afterwards, okay? Because I didn't know why you would do that. But anyway, I was nothing but respectful to you. And I just don't know, like, why. I don't get it. All the mind games you've played on me. You forgot about, like, oh, I want to go on the beach vacation. Please, please, I'm going. I got us matching bog bags. Which color do you want? Pink or? Come on, Debbie. You do this to more than just me. You do this to creator after creator after creator, and then you cycle back through again. Now you're back at NC. It's crazy. It's crazy. She hasn't changed. Nobody's. I mean, there's something you're just going through, and it'll be what 2 weeks before then you're out again with that and saying the most awful things and reporting the crap out of her, right? I don't understand why you do this. I just don't get it. I wish. It's very, I understand that there's many kinds of reasons that are. So, the used magazines I wasn't worried about. The used makeup was gross. It was gross. That's what made me, okay, apologies, that's fine. And I thought we moved past that. And then you begged, you screwed me over. And then you begged me to take you back with a 14-page note and a mug that you got me. And you said, oh, this is my happy place. This is you people are good people. I want to come and sell in the sale. My mother has these Christmas trees, right? And then you sold this stuff to people that wanted this stuff. And I emailed you so many times, they want the stuff, they want the stuff, they want the stuff, and you wouldn't send it out to them. You agree with me about NC? But you're over there and you're buying pens and makeup and you're pretending that you like her. Why are you doing that? It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You reported her PayPal. You did all this stuff. You loved you people. Yeah, you loved us then? Well, what changed? Because we didn't change. What changed? We treated you nothing but nice. What changed? Okay, you agree about the used makeup. We're past the used makeup. Okay? I'm past that panic attack. Do what makes Kevin happy? Why? What's making Kevin happy? You're thinking of getting a perm? Are you serious, Kevin? Back in the day, I'd like to see a picture of that. Back in the day. So Debbie, what's the deal? What are you doing? Why do you say you can't stand anyone that would scam a single mother and all this stuff? You can't stand that. You can't abide by that. I have all these emails. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I'm so scared of her. She's calling me. This is my card is coming. This is going on. Who's call? What's the deal? And now you're okay with somebody that scams this single mother? You're okay with that or what? Because if you have a real moral integrity, it doesn't just flip and flop like that. Because she's still the same person. So do tell. Oh, bad perms? I don't know. Kevin thinks perms are coming back. Kevin wants a very gentle perm. Nothing really curly. Oh. Why? His hair is like thick and stuff. What do you need a perm for if you don't want to get it curly? Remember the song, if you ever get a perm, get a Tony well, curl well, swing. No. I remember Tony perms, but I don't. I remember who wears short shorts. But then who wears short shorts? People that you shouldn't, right? Isn't it? Hi, Barb. He let his hair grow ink red when we were all inside. We could have colored it at the beach for you, Kevin. We should have done that, Sharon. We should have colored Kevin's hair. And we should have colored it a different color. Tell him we got the color that he wanted. It colored it something else. That would be fun. iPad's too quick on sending, I see. Hi, Deborah Barron. Your hair looks like you put your finger in a socket. So I just want to say something real quick. Something about some cow cat that put up something absolutely defaming and absolutely untrue, and then tagged certain media companies that deal with harassment. Well, let me tell you something. You tag a certain media company, and do you think that, hey Big Mama, do you think that they're not going to look at your channel and see who's the harasser when they see that you have my face with those eyes and all that stuff. Do you think they can't see through that? Really? Do you think they can't? And then you said I made false reports, right, to the St. Augustine, you said to St. John's Sheriff's Office? That's a lie, and you know it's a lie. You know what that officer said. And so I called them today. And I have the call. Yeah. And I told them about your post. And you know what they said? That's harassment and defamation because you never made a false report. They have the report I made. They went to your house. It is in the notation that he told you to leave me alone, to stop watching me, stop talking about me, and that you talked over him and you frustrated him, and he told me that he didn't think you were going to stop. And then I'm probably going to have to take use legal resources to stop you. Yes. But she lies. She lies and says that I made false reports to the St. John's Sheriff's Office. So when I read that, I showed them that. And they said that was defamation and harassment. And to take it to the New York State Police and get it added as evidence. So keep going around and lying about me. Cow cat. Keep going around and lying. But the people at that media company, yeah, they have your number, sweets. Doesn't take much. They can see quickly who the harasser is. That's not too bright on your part to make a blatant lie like that. Not too bright. But then again, I just wanted to point that out. So when you see all that crap, it's all lies. They're nothing but lies. They are liars. They're fabricating everything they can. I've heard the most crazy lies that I was writing all about NC in my Slack. Yeah, right. Right, lady. You know what? Like you said, you don't think I know everybody can see that? You freaking think I'm going to write in a freaking general Slack if I don't want anybody to see what I'm writing? Maybe I have an ulterior reason to do it. Maybe, just maybe I think there might be a mole and I'm testing something. You think that? Do you? Or don't you think that way? No. What the hell? Would I write anything I didn't want anyone to see in a general Slack? Wow. Einstein's over there. Great Einsteins. Anyway, I'll let the legal resources deal with you, but that's fine. Hi, Big Mamu. Did I call you? I'm sorry. Did I call you Big Mama? I'm sorry. My eyes, I'm telling you, my eyes are going, I don't know what, okay? So, but I told you, I'm not going tit for tat with them. I'm going to go legal and with law enforcement, and that's what I'm doing. But when someone posts something that's so blatantly untrue and then tags a media company that is looking for victims, yeah, they're not victims. They're liars, and it's easy to see. Anybody that looks at the channels that the cow cat has tagged knows that they're the harassers. Completely the harassers. So, Debbie, really, I don't know what you're doing, but it's nothing but mind F's. So, and I will say that I can say I never treated you anything but kind, and even at the Happy Meal, that everything I treated you nothing but kind. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. I accidentally hit my I timed myself out on my meeting here. Sorry, I'm back. So, yeah, but we're going to do the word puzzle now because I don't want to go with these this crazy here. Like I said, legal, law enforcement, that's the way I'm doing it. All right. Let me get to, what is that? What is that? Oh, I see they got a new button up there. And I'm not in live chat. All right, we're going to do the word puzzle now. We know how to have fun. Okay, tomorrow I've got to do a bunch of transplanting. I have to clean my car thoroughly. I have to go for my bike ride, and I'm loving this weather so much. I don't want it to end. Don't even tell me. Can't believe I could have actually gone for like a half swim today, and if I didn't have to go to the dentist, I would have gone to a whole swim. I can hope I can do it tomorrow. That would be unheard of. I've never swam in October, ever in my life here in the lake. It's just unheard of. And the other day I plunged my feet in and it was freezing, and then today I did and I could stand it. It was like nice. It's so strange. Oh wow, we had such a small puzzle yesterday and now we have a really large one. Okay. Trying to get this one, so I'm figuring it would be F. Nope. see. Okay, I got, okay, flues. Okay, I got flesh and flues. I got everything else by myself. Elizabeth and Kevin, help me with that. I need one more. Fuses. Fuses. Yay, got it from Sharon. Thank you guys, that's nice. We did it. We did it. Nod. Ooh. Dark? No, there's no R. And there's no K. Are you saying damn because you couldn't get dark? Ammo, Beth? Ammo, yeah. Nope. That's the word, but. Comma. Camo. I have to go to bed though. It's 5:05. But I had a good time at the. We had a good time. I mean, after that dentist experience, anything would be a good time. But anyway, I'm gonna go to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. God bless. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Hey, Pippi. Hi, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye. Love you guys. Take care. Be good. Stay kind.